Hi and welcome everyone, thanks for dropping in my YouTube channel. Here are the game results today, season standings update and game schedule tomorrow for 2025 to 2026 NBA regular season. For today's game results in first game, the last place Indiana Pacers came together for an incredible team win and upset New York Knicks in overtime, 137 to 134. And here are the box score for Indiana Pacers. Pascal Siakam leading the game with 30 points and 6 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Andrew Nembhard with a double-double performance of 24 points and 10 boards. And here are the box score for New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson leading the game with 40 points, 8 assists and 5 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Karl Anthony Towns with a double-double performance of 22 points and 14 boards. For the second game, the Houston Rockets beat the Los Angeles Clippers with the score of 102-95. And here are the box score for Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant leading the game with 26 points and 6 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Alperen Sengun with 22 points, 5 assists and 7 boards. And here are the box score for Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi Leonard leading the game with 24 points and 8 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is John Collins with 17 points and 8 boards. For the third game, the Phoenix Suns beat the Dallas Mavericks with the score of 120-111. And here are the box score for Phoenix Suns. Dillon Brooks leading the game with 23 points, followed by the second leading scorer, which is Devin Booker with 19 points and 6 assists. And here are the box score for Dallas Mavericks. Najee Marshall leading the game with 31 points, followed by the second leading scorer, which is Cooper Flagg with 27 points and 5 boards. For the last and fourth game, the San Antonio Spurs beat the Los Angeles Lakers with the score of 136-108. Lakers did have a lot of players out with injury, but Wemby dominated. And here are the box score for San Antonio Spurs. Victor Wembanyama leading the game with a double-double performance of 40 points and 12 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Carter Bryant with 16 points. And here are the box score for Los Angeles Lakers. Luke Kennard and Drew Timm leading the game with 14 points and 2 boards each. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Bronny James with 12 points and 6 assists. And here are the NBA standings in Eastern Conference. The Detroit Pistons still leading the first spot with the standing of 39 wins and 13 losses. The second spot is the Boston Celtics with 34 wins and 19 losses. The third spot is the New York Knicks with 34 wins and 20 losses. The fourth spot is the Cleveland Cavaliers with 33 wins and 21 losses. The fifth spot is the Toronto Raptors with 32 wins and 22 losses. The sixth spot is the Philadelphia 76ers with 30 wins and 23 losses. The seventh spot is the Orlando Magic with 28 wins and 24 losses. The eighth spot is the Miami Heat with 28 wins and 27 losses. The ninth spot is the Atlanta Hawks with 26 wins and 29 losses. The 10th spot is the Charlotte Hornets with 25 wins and 29 losses. The 11th spot is the Chicago Bulls with 24 wins and 30 losses. The 12th spot is the Milwaukee Bucks with 21 wins and 30 losses. The 13th spot is the Brooklyn Nets with 15 wins and 37 losses. The 14th spot is the Washington Wizards with 14 wins and 38 losses. And for the 15th spot is the Indiana Pacers with 14 wins and 40 losses. And for the Western Conference, the Oklahoma City Thunder still leading the first spot with the standing of 41 wins and 13 losses. The second spot is the San Antonio Spurs with 37 wins and 16 losses. The third spot is the Houston Rockets with 33 wins and 19 losses. The fourth spot is the Denver Nuggets with 34 wins and 20 losses. The fifth spot is the Los Angeles Lakers with 32 wins and 21 losses. The sixth spot is the Minnesota Timberwolves with 33 wins and 22 losses. The seventh spot is the Phoenix Suns with 32 wins and 22 losses. The eighth spot is the Golden State Warriors with 29 wins and 25 losses. The ninth spot is the Portland Trail Blazers with 26 wins and 28 losses. The 10th spot is the Los Angeles Clippers with 25 wins and 28 losses. The 11th spot is the Memphis Grizzlies with 20 wins and 32 losses. The 12th spot is the Dallas Mavericks with 19 wins and 34 losses. The 13th spot is the Utah Jazz with 17 wins and 37 losses. The 14th spot is the New Orleans Pelicans with 15 wins and 40 losses. And for the 15th spot is the Sacramento Kings with 12 wins and 43 losses. For the last portion, here are the 14 games scheduled for tomorrow, February 12th at Thursday morning, Philippine time. For the first game at 8 a.m., it's Hornets against the Hawks. For the second game at 8 a.m., it's Magic against the Bucks. For the third game at 8 a.m., it's Cavaliers against the Wizards. For the fourth game at 8:30 a.m., it's 76ers against the Knicks. For the fifth game at 8:30 a.m., it's Raptors against the Pistons. For the sixth game at 8:30 a.m., it's Nets against the Pacers. For the seventh game at 8:30 a.m., it's Celtics against the Bulls. For the eighth game at 9 a.m., it's Rockets against the Clippers. For the ninth game at 9 a.m., it's Timberwolves against the Trailblazers. For the 10th game at 9 a.m., it's Pelicans against the Heat. For the 11th game at 10 a.m., it's Suns against the Thunder. For the 12th game at 10 a.m., it's Nuggets against the Grizzlies. For the 13th game at 10 a.m., it's Jazz against the Kings. For the last and 14th game at 11 a.m., it's Warriors against the Spurs. Thanks for watching.